Hi there, it's Life Prepper here at Nature More, and today I want to be talking about daylilies, the health benefits, and mainly I'm going to be talking about the flower part today. Now, there's other parts. You can eat the leaves if you get them young. You use the roots for the daylilial nodules and stuff for health benefits and things. And the daylilial flowers are loaded. Now, there's different types. I want to kind of run here. This one here, the orange one right here, I call it the old school. That's the original daylily of them all. And there is different colors, different varieties. I have one here, and then I got one that's orange looking, and I got a yellow one here. Uh, Now, what I do is I'm working on a tincture here for myself. Uh, it's not quite full. I'll take these here, and I break the stems off. This all comes apart, and I'll stick it down in there and add more to it. And then I will continue to add the alcohol and add more. I'll add some more flowers in here for the purpose of it. Now you can get the bulbs, and the problem about getting them too late in the afternoon is they may be already dead, but there's still a little bit of benefits out of them. Now they are rich in vitamins. Um, Here's my little cheat sheet right here. Now, like I said, they're a diuretic, so they helps you with your urination. Um, It helps you with, soothing pain. It helps you with blood purification and coughs and fevers and alleviating eczema and stuff like that. Uh, these here can be eaten. These things, harvest fresh, can be cooked and eaten. You can fry them up, cook them up, uh, roll them in cornmeal. You can chop them up, put them in a salad. They're great. Now, they're loaded, like I said, they're loaded with vitamin A and E, and they're loaded with all kinds of minerals. Now, they have antioxidants that's contributes to mood regulations and overall well-being. Antioxidant is very important to use in any situation like this. So when you see daylily in this time, think about it. The nodules are beneficial. The root parts are beneficial. The leaves, you can eat the leaves and early in the year while they're still young. Uh, the flowers here, these here open up. They close in the afternoons and die out. They're just for a 1 day bloom. So if you want to harvest them, you need to harvest them. Try to harvest them like this or not to the point where they're beyond. Or you can get some of the bulbs and stuff like that. I got scolded today because I stopped and looked at this property and I picked up a few other flowers that were, at their last leg. I just snipped them off. I can't help it. I have a habit of grooming plants. And that's private property. You don't need to be able. I'm not doing anything. I'm just looking at it. Wasn't, and I understand people's concern, but I wasn't doing any harm. But the point is that think about it. You want to make yourself better. You want to make it healthier. It reduces bruises. It can stop bleeding. It can strengthen your stomach. Is what the Chinese uses it for. Um, it says it can reduce, degeneration and cataracts in your eyes. Plants are here. We was provided all this medicine. Believe it or not, and a lot of people don't think about it. A lot of the medicines that we use now derived from studying these plants, making these plants, creating these plants, and using these plants for the medicines that we take now. So think about it. Uh, don't with the cost of medicines and everything, think about using tinctures. Think about researching for your own health benefits. We don't know what next day is going to have for us, or we're going to be able to even get to the stores. So like I said, there's a variety of them to choose from. Try to harvest them when they're fairly fresh. Um, don't let them get too far gone when you do harvest them, and make your tincture. And the thing is, when you make tinctures like this here, when you make tinctures like this, it will last forever. Now, I usually let my tincture sit for about 6 weeks. Then I take and dip a top of it out. Um, Leave this in here a little longer. And then I'll put that, and then I'll top it off with a little more alcohol. And if I'm still able to harvest any more plants, I'll add some more fresh plants into this. And because I won't be using it anytime soon, so I might as well keep strengthening, add some more nutrition into it and some more strength into it. Again, like I said, you don't want to overpack it. Overpacking is not good. Now, like you can see right here, some of the flowers are up above. You don't want that. You want this to be covered. Now, because I am going to add this in, I am going to finish covering it up with the alcohol. And then I will add more flowers in here, as you can see. Now, you can see right here, I want to tell you what. This has only been in here 15, 20 minutes, and you can already see some coloration happening to it. So this live prepper is saying be safe, be happy. Bless all of y'all.